Today is a great day for the Pennsylvania National Guard and their families. Pennsylvania is blessed with the best National Guard in the country, and we're so proud of them. House Bill 1324 creates the Military Family Education Program, which provides college education funding for dependents of National Guard soldiers who reenlist for an additional 6 years into the Pennsylvania National Guard. Currently, our National Guard is about 2,000 members short. This is a great program to address the recruitment and reenlistment problems that our National Guard currently faces. But also, it's a way to support the family members of our Guard personnel who endure many hardships and sacrifice on a daily basis. The Senate inserted an agreed-to amendment clarifying that the members of the National Guard are prohibited from simultaneously accepting dual obligations under the education program for an initial 6 years. Mr. Speaker, we're about to pass this bill, and I'm hoping that it passes with a unanimous vote. But if I can I take a few seconds to thank some of the people involved in this? I would like to thank Chairman Chris Donato for his valuable leadership in this. Chris, you've been great to work with, and I can tell you this would not be happening without you. Also, I would like to thank the Senate Chairman Mike Regan and Senator Lindsey Williams, who also co-prime sponsored a Senate version of this exact bill. Also, I'd like to thank the newly appointed Senate Veteran Affairs and Emergency Preparedness Committee Minority Chairman, Pan Iovino. Also, the Adjutant General, who this was one of his incentives that he came up with to help with our recruitment problem that we're currently happening. The Pennsylvania National Guard Association for their tremendous lobbying efforts to get this bill passed. And lastly, I'd like to thank all the House and Senate staff that worked on this bill. They did an incredible job at working out the details of this, and this was just introduced in February. We're getting it signed into law. Hopefully, at the end of the day, this will be signed into law. This legislation is also supported by the Governor's Office, the Department of Military and Veteran Affairs, FIA, and the National Guard Association. I would like to ask today for your affirmative vote. And on behalf of every member of the Pennsylvania National Guard and their families, I thank you for your support today.